days off. Thinking about Whiskerwood a bit. I saw there was a patch. I thought what would be good to do is talk a little bit. And again, I'm not great at this game, but I'm going to talk a little bit about um, just my thoughts on what's good buildings, good starts, blah blah blah. The last time when I did this, I started out. I went for a different island, and that was not a good idea. So what I'm gonna do is try a few things. I'm gonna keep most things normal. I don't mind the pirate raids. Um, Actually, I'm gonna leave everything the same. I thought about maybe doing some things. I am gonna re-roll a little bit because I'm trying to put together a little bit of a cross reference here. Like this is heavy eater's not great, greedy's not great. Rebellious is okay unless you get a lot of monarchs and blah blah blah. So what I'm looking for though is to see if I can get lucky here. And I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna roll a lot. I think that they might. Well, this double apprentice is nice, but not the greedy sickly. I'm thinking that they have some rules on this reroll, but I wanna run through some ideas basically because I would think that you should be able to get a random. Ooh, Sly. I should look at Sly next time if I see it come up. Oh, these are some terrible. This is good. Gifted teachers really great if you can then train them to be, an apprentice or a smart, research person. I'm thinking that they only give you apprentice on your first one. I could probably look it up, but this is kind of more fun to kind of play around with. I feel like it's something I really like. I don't want sickly. I'd rather not get pessimist on my first crew. If I can avoid things like loner or monarch, I want just like these two would not go great together because they're gonna constantly give me negatives. No, 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 no. Like I said, I'm also kind of proving my theory that I think apprentice is the max you're gonna get here. I'd rather not get weak. This one's not a terrible roll. I just don't like the weak. They can't carry a whole lot. Um, this is nice to have these two on the beginning, but I think I'm learning what I need to learn here. Ah. Alright, strong shoulders. I don't like the pessimist. Otherwise, this isn't a bad first roll. Did I get 5 people carrying? Ooh, actually, okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I get 5 farm workers. Um, mm, I really like this for the farming. Like when these guys are doing stuff down the road, that'll be really good. I don't think you can get more than apprentice. I am going to go with this for fun, and I'm going to land at my first island, or the starting island. So, and then we'll talk a little. I'm going to leave it on pause and talk a little bit about some of the buildings and my thoughts and what you want to get or try to get progression wise. Okay, we are gonna go here. We got good copper.
Royal scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony. As
Really
part
good
of the
copper
Royal
on
Scouting
here.
Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a
Let's see
result of
what's over
those
here.
brave
Not a
claws'
lot. This is
efforts.
pretty barren
By the
here.
King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock.
Do you have a lot of
Without
copper
it,
right here?
your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct
But
your dock.
here's the good thing.
Look
See
for
this?
ample trees and berry bushes
I'm going to
nearby.
have 10 and berry really quickly. In fact, I can probably... I don't know if I can... yeah, I can. I can probably take the long way to get over to there. So that's not bad. What's over here? I got iron within walking. Well, relative walking, right? There's not a lot of things here. I can get over to this island. Oh, I can get over to a lot of these islands. This one's really good for flax. Berries. Oh. Okay. This is nice. What's over here? Potash is good. This one's the furthest one away. This has some rock salt and iron. Digging it. Okay. So, let me look around a little bit. Not a lot of berries starting out, and oh man. This is really the only... I'm going to have to get up quite a few levels. Now, the pro is... I almost want to start out right here. No, I think I will start here, and I'll just dig, and I'll fill these in eventually. Is that potentially gold, or is that just a random leaf? That's a random leaf. I'm going to have to go up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4 to get to these berries right here. There's some berries in this level, though. So really, that's just 2 up, and then up there. Okay. I still have a good spot to put my warehouse close by if I start here with this wood. So I'm going to start over here with the dock. I'm going to kind of square off. Because I'm going to have... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go right here anyway. Because I'm going to put wood right there to begin with. So why not? That won't hurt a thing. And I'll fill in that one next to it. That'll work really well. Okay. It'll be a little weird at the very first, but we're going to do it. Okay, and while we have... Alright, we'll bring the
Warehouses are
home.
vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom.
Right,
Logs,
that will work out
cotton,
later.
and
Okay.
ores. These goods will
So the
keep
central
during long
warehouse-
voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories.
I'm going to do what I did last
To
time,
reduce carry
and I'm going
distances,
to go like
you should construct the
kinda triple,
included central
so I'll put
warehouse
some
schematic
fires in
near your
there.
trade dock.
So I'll put some fires in the middle here. I do like that little thing that I did there. Okay. And can't do anything else. I'm gonna harvest this flax first, and then I'll do a stairs up here to get to those. Okay. All right. So I'm now going to talk a little bit about buildings. I'm going to wait to talk about buildings.
Congratulations to you.
Alright, so nobody has a home, which is just life for year one. Alright, first thing. Let's build the mining camp. We're going to put it right here. Okay, and then we're going to build the woodcutter next. And we are going to chop all of that. Should be everything. Now, the next thing we're going to do, after we get this copper ore out,
Paying taxes to the crown is your...
we will get that in a second. We're going to now add those two, and then we'll add this guy. We'll get our other guy. And we'll pause. Let's take a look. What did we get? So we got Dart, who is just... oh, shoot, he snores. That sucks. Okay. So this one, we're going to throw Dart in there. That's fine. We have 2 workers. So we'll go ahead and build the forage hut. And we'll put it over here for now. They'll move really slowly. We're not worried about efficiency. So here is what I'm thinking. Obviously the fishing dock is super good early on. You do need some logs, which we'll get. That's going to be priority 1. Sawmill is priority 2. And the school or the research lab. I can do the school without the cut stone, depending on what I get for cut stone. Oh, let me throw these guys in here. Okay. Depending on what I get, we're going to do either school, the research lab, or the school. I am thinking I might actually build the school first. So this is where we hope for good luck. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pause while I review these guys. Alright, nobody is any good at much. So, God, the weak knees. Rude, nosy, no. What's perfectionist? You're deeply, I don't mind that. That's good. I'm okay with this because they're a gifted teacher. I'm probably not going to give them a lot of hard labor. Just have to be careful with that. Okay, so what do I have here whisker-wise? I think I grabbed another one of these guys, so we'll move this guy out and move him in. And for early on, I'm going to go ahead and do another woodcutter. We want everyone to really just have a job right now. That is most important. And wood is the most important thing right now. Okay. Now then, a fishing dock right here is perfect. If I can do it. I know I can't, but... like, oh yeah, like even right there, right next. That's really nice right there. I actually think I'm going to just use up that extra space. I think I'm going to do that. That's too close. That's a waste. Although I could put in... ooh, I could put a house right there moving forward. You know what? I think I might go right here with it. Because I can put a couple of houses in and it'll cover up that. And I can have those people live right there. I am going to go right there when the time comes, which is now. Yes, now. This food is going to be really important without the berries. And that's okay that we don't have any available workers. We want to save up. Which one is this? You know what? We'll go ahead and get them started on that. Okay. I have plenty of copper ore. Now, this copper is fine to sell. I'm okay to sell that. I do want to make sure I keep some because the copper ore is really important in research. Alright. Now, we are going to just mine the crap out of right there. Now we're going to get some stone for some homes. Yes, I want to make sure we get that first. Forgot about that. Man, part of me just wants to build some houses up here and not complicate things for later on. I may do that. I may just do that. I'm gonna wait till day 2 to build some houses. Farm is gonna be very important down the road. Food. I gotta get the fishers guys going. So I'm gonna be down to probably only one forager next time. I hope I don't need an apprentice to do this. I just thought of that. Shoot, I might need an apprentice. I don't have an apprentice. Oh, I do. Okay, I have Cecil. Okay. That's gonna hurt. So, I don't know if I like that the night's shorter or not. I haven't decided. I'm living through it a little bit. Welcome, new viewer. Feel free to give me some ideas in chat. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Ideas to learn a little something. What I was going through earlier before this day starts is kind of my strategy here. Early wood. This map does not have a lot of berries until up here. And my food is pretty weak, so I'm trying to clear this to get to the berries. Because my food is not going to be awesome after today. So I definitely need some berries. I'm trying to get early fish going, because that's really important. Next up will be a sawmill. Probably I might try to fit in here. And then I'm going to try to go research if I get the right whiskers. Maybe school first, because I can build that without the cut stone, and then maybe research lab with the cut stone. I'd like to avoid building the stone cutter if I can get it with the first few kind of drops. The cut stone I need, because I know I'm going to need the weaver. So food processing. Yeah, I am going to need to take some guys out of their other jobs to do that. But it's what it is. Trying to get stone for some housing. The housing's going to be interesting. Oh, not now. Restart. Why would you tell me to restart? Thanks, Windows. Let's see. I can fit 1, 2, 3 there pretty comfortably. 4. Ooh, 5. 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9 if I figure that out. Okay. Let's just start with this. 1, 2. No. You know what? Cancel. I may want to let them get down there. 2, 3. Are you done building? No, you're not. Get 4 built. 4. Alright. Supplier, good. Suppliers arrived. This is going to cost me some money. The food will help. I really need that machinery. So that's what we're going for. Alright, steep stairs are ready to go. I am going to pause here because something got done. I need to go ahead and take out these. So we'll need to move this over here. It's going to be a long way, but it's what has to happen to get them over there. Okay. Now, no whiskers. Let's look at my whiskers. Where's my apprentice guy in the forage hut? We're going to put them into the fishing dock. Why did it not work? Oh, I have to actually click on it. There we go. So nobody's in my forage hut, but what we're going to do is take this guy out. Put them in here. I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, why do I only have no workers assigned? Oh, there's still one person in there. Okay. No, don't grab that. Shoot. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to unassign there. We're not going to worry about this for right now. We're going to go right there. I really like this idea of being able to get down here. Down and around that way. Okay. So I need to start thinking a little bit about that. And that. I like this. Actually, this is nice. This will work well. Yeah. And I'm fine with wasting a little bit of wood right now for these paths. And I'm getting lots of fish. Getting lots of fish. I owe a lot of taxes, but I'm getting lots of fish. Where am I on this? I'm fine on that logistics. Alright, if I was going to put a factory in here, let's pretend a sawmill. Put the sawmill there instead of houses. I actually kind of like the sawmill right here, because it matches the walking. I might do that, and then I can actually put a fire right in the middle there eventually. I like this as an option. Yeah, I might do that. I need to find, I think there is some, oh, it's way over here, isn't it? Oof, there's copper. There's copper ore elsewhere. Oh, here it is. Well. I can build a path over this, and we can get some copper over there. Or I could just get some of that coal. Honestly, the coal's not bad. But I'd rather wait. Alright. Nighttime. How am I looking on warehouse? Warehouse is good. Got 4 houses built. Got 3 houses built. Alright. How are we doing? Perfect. Exactly what I want. The tax collector is arriving today. I don't have a lot of stuff for him. So I might have to trade some logs and things, which is not ideal. But I really need to get a schematic.
Demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury.
Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what we're going to do temporarily is unemploy these guys with this. And unemploy these guys with that. Let's get some trinkets. That's going to help with that first tax day. Let's get some housing finished. And then I'll reassign them. I just want to get to 5 to get the trinkets. Okay, I will get that done. That should get done for my trinkets. Yep. Okay.
Other matters demand your attention.
Perfect. Okay, now I can take this and we'll get rid of the trinkets. It's not everything in the world, but it's at least something. Hate wasting that, but that's what I have to do. Don't really need the flax right now. So I'm just going to go here and we're going to call it, I can now refuse a supplier if I want to. I'm going to go ahead and finish up all the housing to get everyone happy for tonight, and then I'll reassign my workers. Again, happy mice, happy life. Alright, let's see if we got lucky here. I do not want the heavy eater. These gifted teachers are really nice. How many? I can get all 4 of those. Again, these are really awesome. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna kill me food-wise, or housing and food, but I'm gonna be okay here. These are my 2 5s. That's good. Do I have a better? Did I get a? Just have the 1. Okay. I'm gonna get some berries over here. Perfect. And I need some choppers. One of these guys was not the heavy worker guy. That was... Bristle should not be in a woodcutter. Okay. I'm gonna take this one because that gets me what I want for the research place eventually. Let's go ahead and assign these 2 guys, get some more stone. So, let's see. What can I do here? This is nice. I can go ahead and do this staircase right here. These guys need to mine out that. See if they go up and do that right now or not. If they don't, I will undo all these. I'm thinking that they might... Yeah, okay. Come on, no, I don't want you to go there. Alright. He can get there, and he'll knock it down. That'll be fine. Sorry if I was quiet. Just concentrating. I forgot to build these little things. So just trying to get a good start here. This was non-fertile ground, so I'm just going to use this for housing for the most part. I'll probably put some stone houses up here to keep that going, because I'm thinking maybe when I get a better housing option, I'll put some houses here. This, I might be able to put a couple houses here. This is going to be a berry and tree farm, but maybe more just trees. There's not a lot of trees on my starting island, so I got to think about that. So, next up though will be camp is idle. Let's go ahead and get you back into the business. There's your stone. Everybody's asleep. Okay. How is my storage looking? Storage is fine. I have 13 planks in the cut wood. I think I want to do the sawmill at this point. I am going to put it right here. For now, I'm going to just do that to go ahead and build and reserve that. And for a little bit of happiness, we'll get that going. They should enjoy that. Right, that got cut, so I can go ahead and build this. What? Oh, hold on. I like this. This is actually going to work out really well. Be able to get that housing for those 4 probably done tomorrow with my 3 construction people. I'll go ahead and set these as high priority. These are all under work, so. Okay. Bringing in the fish, I can probably start to get my farm going. If I build a farm, oops, am I fast? If I build a farm right here, it is not fertile. I think I'm better off to build it here. So I might be able to build a warehouse right there. Okay, hold on. Pause construction.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony...
Pause construction. I'm gonna lose probably this, but that's okay. I should be able to get everything back I need. I'm going to save my stone and not build. I have everybody housed. I'm going to ultimately build, so you can see this should work right there. Should be able to build something right there. Straight across. Get 4 more houses in. I don't think I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I don't go all the way across. Ooh, maybe I will do 5. Because I could keep going 1 more that way. Get 6 across here. Ooh, maybe I will do that. Alright, who do we have here? The supplier. I don't think this is worth it. I am going to not take it. Yes, because I'm going to be able to get a +1 with the tax collector. Let's go ahead and start thinking about this other housing. I think I like my plan here. Yeah, I like my plan there. It's not great housing, but it works. And it gets me up to this level. I don't like having 3 people just doing construction, but you know what? Just keep chopping there. At some point, I have enough food. I am going to have to eventually probably just dig all this out and set it right here. But for now, I like just grabbing this stone here. Oh, boy. I think I want to do the school first and get more apprentice, because I just remembered I'm not going to be able to do anything in the sawmill without an apprentice. So I'm going to have to, like, not get food for a little bit. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, well. Such is life. My little favela up here. What I should have done before I did that. Oh, no. Perfect. Nice. Using the tools. VF and Z. VF and Z. Might put a fire there at some point. This is going to move. Perfect. Move there for now. I like it. I don't like that pirates are coming. But I'm going to have enough stone to do what I need to do. And I've got great approval rating. Oopsie. Let's get this going. Let's see, they can get over there. Come down there and then go up there. I think I can mark this now. And move that later. Reaching saturation on the raw food. Let's think about some services. The cafe. Alright, here's my whisker ship. This is going to make or break the game right here. Alright, I do not want him. Okay, it didn't make or break. That was a little harsh. I don't think I want him. I do want this one. I'm going to take this one and those two. Okay, that's going to increase my taxes. That's okay. I have the housing for them. I have 14 whiskers. Goal is to get to that 21 mark for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, not bad. These guys are just going to chop all that wood. So that's working out well. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I am going to go ahead and build this. For now. The other thing I'm going to do is go ahead and mine those. Okay, he's going up there, which is good. And just for fun, let's go ahead and find all that chop. Okay, so that got finished. Let's do this to start out. Let's go ahead and farm trees. It's not the best. Not bad though. We're going to go ahead and do trees. I'm going to take a break from that and put these guys in there. Who are my construction workers right now? I'll be back in. Okay. These guys are going to make short work of that, but I'm going to go ahead and move them also up to here. And we'll do the same thing up here with some trees. So let me get at least one more stone shelter in there. That's really far away. It's not ideal. Whoopsie. Sorry. Wrong button. feel like I need to get... My warehouse is not bad. I've got enough. I don't have any copper ore. Ugh. I'm gonna have to trade wood. That's what it is. Or fish. Fish is fine. Starting to need to think about like the cafe and everything. But I want the pirates to come first. This cafe's expensive to fix. I'm gonna add this person back in here. Add that person in there. Alright, here comes the tax ship. I'm gonna lose a lot of salmon. But I think it's what I need to get to do. I'm not gonna be able to get all the way up there. Perfect. I still have fish and berries. So, I mean, that's fine. I will get, hopefully, a good something or other out of this. Hello and welcome. I'm waiting on the pirates. 3 fishers. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that before I build my other one. But I'll get that. Okay, supplier. Tomorrow's a pirate blockade. Okay. I feel like this is a good deal for 2 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I like the idea of the planks and cut stone again. That works out well because what I want to build is I want to build one of these which takes 8 cut stone, and I want to build one of those which takes 5, and I have 11. So I'm 2 cut stone away from not having to build the thing for cutting stone, the stone cutter. But I... yes, anyway. Alright, I don't want to do anything there. I'm going to just start off putting some more trees there. And then I'll do some more down the road. I think I will go ahead and do the path here. And right there, they'll have a little bit of slowness. For the fertile ground, they're just going to have to deal. And as soon as these get done being cut... I'm honestly going to retire one of these, because these guys are going to go into here once the pirates do with the blockade, and I don't know that I'm going to cut a lot more wood. I'm going to have to grow more woods, which means I'm going to have more farms, like a farm like here, or here even, or you know what, why not? No, I like... maybe I'll put a farm here. We'll be able to go out along that way. 13 planks, which is not enough yet, but I will get there. I'm saving my planks for if the pirates attack me. Okay, these guys are going to need to do this now. Oh, I didn't see those other berries, but I'll be fine without the berries. Alright, good, they're delivering. When is my pirate demand coming? I think it's coming later. Let's just speed up this day because everything is kind of in auto mode. I think I am going to have to leave one wood chopper kind of way out here chopping these guys. I don't think I'm going to get enough of a growing season for the others. Don't think I'm going to get enough of a growing season for the others. I need to get my cafe in here somewhere. Honestly, that's not a terrible spot if I can get it to float there. Don't mind that for the first cafe. Alright, that might work there, and then the little bathing dock, though, let's look at that. I actually maybe like the bathing dock there and the cafe, the next one. Yeah, I think I like the bathing dock and the cafe. The cafe's good, but it just keeps me from eating at a warehouse, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But until I get the smoker, charcoal furnace, it's not going to do a whole lot. I think this lack of trees is going to cause me some problems. Alright, I'm not allowed to
We
spit.
are but humble seafarers, who haven't torn off the...
Alright, fine. Alright, mark. Resume. I don't know what I lost. I might have lost some copper in there. That's what it is. Alright, everything's marked for rebuild. I still have plenty of housing. So now I can start thinking about some of this. Okay, so for this I need 21. I don't have enough. Okay, please, please, please. Yes. Okay. Pausing. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is clutch. And they don't have any negative. We are going to accept them. And we're going to refuse the rest, honestly. And we're going to be fine on that housing. Alright, so this kind of shifts priorities a touch, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I'd love to be able to fill in a little more, but what I'm going to end up doing is... I can't chop any wood right now, but these guys are going to be rebuilding. I have the resources. Let's think about some things. Perfect world, I would have put the cafe there. I think I like the cafe here. I really do. I like the idea of it really close. If I do that, let me pause real quick. If I put the cafe there, can I put the bathing dock? Puts a bathing dock kind of far away, but they don't need to bathe every day. If I put the bathing dock there, hold on, let's cancel. Let's put the bathing dock here. Oh, then I can definitely put the cafe right next to it. I think I like that idea a little bit better. And then the cafe right there. Oh, that works out really well. The only minus is I can't do another. Well, that's fine. I don't think I want the farm right there anyway. I can put the other farm right along in here. So that's not really that fertile. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to pause that construction there. Okay, the cafe is important for keeping me happy. The school is the next thing I want to do, though. Also. So that is under here. And the school can go pretty much anywhere I want it to go. Oh.
There have been reports. You have been entrusted by your fellow Whisker.
Alright, that's fine. I can get to 21 in a timely manner. What does that give me?
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whisker.
Okay. I can't get to 21 by the time. I don't want that tax credit then anyway. Okay. Let's pause it. Let's think about workers. I don't need any of those, so that's fine. I'm okay with just... Oops. Yes, I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. Actually, let's see. Yeah, good to go. What do I have? I want the 2 construction workers for right now. I don't have another apprentice, I don't think. Yes, so that's fine. Therefore, we are going to pause the work and we will move it just over here out of the way. Okay. So we're getting planks, which is good. I have none. We have plenty of food. I need to think a little bit more about housing now. I think I might want to go... I go up here. First of all, I can easily get one more in there. let's do this. Let's get that other one built so I can think about it visually. So if I do this right here, those guys can still get around, but if I would do it there, I could just go up and over. How am I looking on wood? I'm looking okay. Yeah. So I don't really need to dig that out. Oh my gosh, I am going to reach this point here. Okay. So, cut stone and this. I'm almost there on those. I'm working. Getting there. Unfortunately, they right now have to go up and around. Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to do that? Is that faster? I don't understand why they have to go up and around. That's weird. Okay. Where am I at housing-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. I need 3 more houses, but I can easily get those up there. And I have the stone to do it. Okay. Yeah. We're getting there. So what I need to fix is low housing. I can't fix that. The dirty fur I'm going to fix. The warehouse I'm going to fix. So that's minus 15. So these two will start to be positive. I can't fix some of these others though. Okay, so this is now where my school can come into play. If I put it right there, I can still use that up there. Question is, do I want my school there? What was my...
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but...
Okay. Yes, you can. Here's your 21 housing, and I'll have my 21 pop. Planks are looking good. I'm going to go ahead and resume that construction. Okay, this is one I can refuse if I want to refuse it. I'm not going to get to my 21 before the tax collector comes. I think I refuse this. Because that tax is high. Okay. I like the tightness here. Oh, I need to get somebody in here working. I don't have a lot of population to do that. What's this? What's this? Alright. There's nothing for them to gather, so we'll move them in there. For now, we'll move that over to my retired things. I know there's other things I can do, but I'm just not going to right now. I need to make sure I have my 5 workers, yeah, in the farm. Because this is really close, and they're fine. How's the storage going? Storage is going good. Why are you not building inbound resources? Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is go ahead and just finish the strip mine. Alright. Everything is working. What's going on here? Camp is idle. Okay, we'll move you for now over to here. Far away. I don't love it, but... So we have some trees right there. Get rid of that, and we'll put that right there. Quest complete.
Please,
Yes.
may we...
Perfect. Okay, so I have some trinkets, which is good. 21. They're only worth 3, but that'll get me really far up to that 200 without having to do anything. Did I find any more? I did not. That's okay. I do not want to sell my copper ore at this point because I am going to need it for research. Just going to go ahead and build those other 3 houses. And next up is going to be a school. And then I need a little bit of a pop boom. I should have a little bit happier people today, but my approval should be fine. I just need to get to the 21 to get that other quest, which will be good. For the tax collector. And then again, warehouse probably here. I think I might do some housing here ultimately to try to alleviate this area. But ultimately, I'm going to probably refill in and think about doing a lot of housing up here when the time comes. Oh, I need to fill that in. Alright. End the day. As expected. I just got bland food. I did not get the aid at a warehouse, and then this should give me my plus 26. It's still gonna be tight. I still need to do some stuff here. Namely a weaver would be good. I just need the weaver before the end of the fall. Problems I don't have a great place to put the weaver. I might just have to temporarily put the weaver here and then fill in later and just waste some logs. Logs are gonna be real important. I might struggle on the log front. We'll see. Probably need another farm. Alright, we're all stocked. I think I can just take one worker out. I don't need all of that. As soon as they get the last 4... Okay, here comes the tax ship, which is fine. Okay, trinkets all the way. I know I can do control. Oh, I can do control. I'm going to need that flax. I don't need 64 fish, but I do need at least that many. One less. Okay, we'll go for the full shipment. That still leaves me with 14 copper ore. I have plenty of copper ore on the island. I'm not ready to do logs. Alright, we got 4 planks inbound. Awesome. So let's build our school first. And I am going to put it up here. Put it there? No. Put it right there. Okay, hopefully we get some good whiskers. I don't like nosy. Oh, this is... I don't mind slow here. I'm gonna... if I can take these 3, 20, 35, 40... Yeah. Oh, yes! Exactly what I needed. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I needed. 21 in there. Dining quality's okay. Well, not exactly, but next whisker ship, hopefully I can get to 21. Got my favela right there. Working on the planks. And then the next thing is going to be this. The research lab. Should I do this first, though? Earthworks. I feel like maybe... Okay. Okay. I could put this right here. I mean, why not? What is the disadvantage doing that? I mean, I like the school up there because people can come out at the beginning of the day and be right there. I mean, my research... Eventually, these are not going to be these. Alright, let's see if I can get to... we're at the fall. We have 8 till the next season. I need to get a weaver going soon. I should be able to get those this time. Get those. That's what they were talking about. People should be happy. They should have bathed in here. I know they don't have soap, but they still should have bathed. Oh no! Oh no. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts a lot, actually. We'll fill that in. Got 5 more planks coming in. I need 8 more planks total. How's my warehouse is looking fine. Alright, I might need to take this supplier. Let's see what we're getting. Nope. I'm gonna reject it. I want a low tax this time. I think strategically this is it's better to have a low tax. Inbound 5. Come on, give me my planks. Three more planks. This guy's working over here. Definitely need another farm over here. Definitely need another farm over there. Come on, finish up with the planks. Okay. I do have some wood over here I can do. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have 2 coming in. Never mind. I've got 2 coming in. Where are they? Where's my little mouse with the planks? There they are. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, so I am going to have to pull... to work. I have to pull my food out. Well, this person, we have somebody learn to be an apprentice. So I'm going to need an apprentice for the weaver. Alright, so we're going to pause here. Okay, so you have got to come out. Oh, I guess I had another apprentice. I do not want to teach this person. Alright, that means I'm going to have to think about some things. I want to get at least... Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So we're going to teach them. We're almost done with that day. You are still fine. You are still fine. You're fine. That's fine. No work was present. Come on. We're not going to finish up before the end of the day. That's okay. I think it's just one day, basically one day. I actually think I want to put the weaver. What's the weaver going to look like? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll put the weaver right there. Yep. Okay. Oh, they're not happy. Alright, let's see. I don't need to do these. Alright, what is wrong with me? Just need those 4. And that's secondary also. Okay. Do I have an apprentice I can throw in there? I do. Okay, let's get some more planks a little sooner. Alright, here we go. Whisker ship. Let's hope for new stuff. Alright, I don't have any approval. Shoot. Oh, That hurt a lot. I forgot about the approval. Okay. You guys almost done. You're not going to be done for a little bit. Good. I'm good on planks. Let's go ahead and, because I'm going to need it. Let's get another farm. Yep. Right there. Get these guys filling in so I can get my weaver going. I have plenty of money for this ship. I just need to get the weaver going, and these guys should graduate soon and get my food back up. Hopefully get my approval going. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do for the threadbare clothing is all I can do. I think I can actually do this. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I want the weaver. Entryway is blocked. Oh, because they don't have that yet. I don't know if they'll fill in or not. Underneath, if I've marked it for fill in. They're not going to build it today. Anyway, I don't have the planks to build it. These guys hopefully finish today. And I can get my food going again. Let those guys finish up. One thing that would probably help is to flip that around the other way. Okay, good. Good. Let's get... Alright, where are all my farm people? Farm, fishing dock, earthworks. Okay. Okay, that won't work. Okay, do I have... I need some more of these. I need to teach people to be that. So, let's take... Let's do specialty. want to teach any of these people. Alright, you know what? We're going to wait. I need more, and I'm not going to get them. They're not going to be happy because I don't have clothes. I am about to start my research. I need to get the weaver. Oh my gosh. I might lose this. Yeah, I know it's low. It's about to get better. Let's just get somebody in here at least to get these trees planted. Are all the trees planted, actually? All the trees are planted. Okay, so I don't need anybody in there for right now. Let's go get some stone. And I can build the weaver. Oh, I just had to do that. The weaver's just logs, which I have plenty of, and machinery. Alright, let's get something to go downstairs. Alright, we'll take it. It's not perfect, but we'll take it. How many coats should I have? 2. It's the only way I'm going to keep people happy. Nobody able to build anything, which is fine. So I'm making planks, that, and that. I am going to need to teach some people farming. Oh, gosh. I don't... 56 planks. I can go ahead and build this once I get this done. Where could that go? Research. It's so big. It's only 2. Okay, it's only 2. Alright, as soon as that gets filled in, I can think about things. Everybody's asleep. Please have made enough cloaks to get somebody happy. Trees are growing. It's a good thing. Ugh. Alright. Maybe. Just maybe. I can't fix that yet. This is not going well. $351. Oh. I just have to. God, that stinks. I need to go for some woven cloaks or something. Probably. I need to take at least something. The tea might help. Because it'll give me a little bit of happiness. I think I just take this. That stinks. But the heart attack will make him happy. The woven cloaks will make him happier because it's 12. You know what? I'm gonna reroll. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna slow this guy down. 76 planks is plenty. I'm honestly stuck. I'm stuck. We'll see how tonight goes. I'm gonna slow this down a whole lot. Alright, need to speed that up. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, good. The clothing might help. Let's see. I think everyone fell asleep. The winter is going to be a time to learn. I'll tell you that. Oh, good. I'm not going to get enough to get everybody, but maybe. Alright, so what I've done here is we're going to try to get a little more efficient on getting the stone. So I ultimately want to get this filled in so I can maybe bring a little quick cut down here. Hoping I get some of that coal before the next tax collector. I'll assign these guys to... Oh, good, good, good. Okay, let's see if I can get this done. Yay, okay. That's nice. Little quick up to that level at least. Down. Okay, what do we have here? I'm only going to be able to get one in. I really want... I just have to teach them. Okay, I do not want them. I like the healthy. 14 and 14 and 14. That's one. That's more than I can get. So let's see. We're going to do this one. That one. Oh, I'm going to be one down. Okay, that's fine. But that does also mean I can do this. And we're going to grab these two. And we're going to teach them how to be farmers. We have that teacher that I can use for the next round. Alright, not a lot going on. Not a lot going on. They're learning. I feel like I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need some flax. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll get some berries in eventually. Once these people graduate, we'll throw them in the farm. And we might teach Dart. No. I think I teach this person how to be one also. Okay. Alright. Let's see how we doing, how we doing. Teach you. Then we'll be good. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go to the next tax ship. Basically to a winner. I think that helped. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but I need to get my research up here. Perfect. Okay. I almost think I might shift gears, and I know that means like, well, why didn't you just do this to begin with? I think I am going to put my research right up here. Yep. Because then they can, at least until I get the rest of it, this will eventually be better housing. I haven't figured out how yet, but yes, it'll be better housing.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cart and the busy beavers? How the lazy cart ignored...
Oh, shoot. Stupid, stupid. There we go. Well, let's just keep going. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. I think I'm going to refuse. I don't want any more taxes. What happened? Did we learn? We learned. Okay. Let's get you in there. Let's get you making some food. That's all perfectly balanced. That's all good for right now. I'm hoping I can get to this flax with that number of farmers. We'll see. Which flax do I have? 35. I'm still going to be okay. I think I'll get through the winter. Okay, we're building, and we're building. This is good. So, winter and 2 seasons. I'm going to need to start building some fires. But I can have them be pretty tight. I think I can do a fire here. I can do a fire here, there. Somewhere over here. There. Okay, I think I can get it. Alright. So, got a little stalled with the whole... Alright. Now, I haven't educated somebody doing something they shouldn't do. So let's look at my workers. I definitely want to get at least one educated in here. What are they working on? Earthworks. Yeah, let's put them in there. This can go a little slower. And I want to start thinking about some research. I feel like the smart move is charcoal to smokery to plank row house, and then maybe medical. I will need this eventually, but the small warehouse is also good. Let's start with charcoal furnace. No. Let's start with small warehouse. Where's my other smart guy? Where's my other smart guy? Sawmill. Yeah. You know what? That's fine. Sawmill can slow down a little bit. I know I'm going to need them, but they can slow down. Got an apprentice in there. Where's my other apprentice? Weaver. Oh, I don't need 2 in the Weaver. Need 1 there. Research lab. I don't need all 3 in the Weaver. Okay. Let's take you and put you into the sawmill. Let's pull you out. There. That gets me back the way I was. Actually, a little bit better. Okay. Doing a ton of research there. I just need planks. Eventually. And we're going to need some fires. Get those in a minute. Okay, start our new day. They'll be a little cold going to places, but they'll be warm soon enough. Alright, let's take a few people off of things for a second. Let's get you guys building some fires, doing some things. Ugh, boo, tax ship. Hate to use the coal. I'm just gonna use logs to make coal eventually, but I need to do it. What'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? I need to do it. The whisker ship stocked. No, I don't. The cut stone might be nice. The woven cloaks. I have 39 of them currently. I'm going to take this. I'm going to count on being able to get one of these guys. Ooh, I like this one. And this might be all I... Ooh, it's a craft master. I have to take that one. I only went 21 because otherwise I
You have been
messed
entrusted
things
by
up.
your fellow Whiskers to lead.
It's fine. So here we go. We're gonna now take a craft master, and we're gonna teach Blaze, and we're gonna teach Boxel to be that. Yes, she can. Whoa. You have a small problem in which I do not have anyone doing that business. You guys never planted the flax. This is not going well. There we go. We're planting flax. No, we're not. We're planting trees. Darn it, I wanted to plant flax first. How many of those do I have? 44? Okay. You're going to have to go into that. Alright, as usual, I get focused and I stop thinking and talking. You know what? That's okay for right now. The pollution is not going to help me for the winter time. Alright, one day in the winter. And then I will save. These people are not going to get done today. That's fine, I will accept that. I can make it. I've done it before. I'm going to move this guy over to here. Because I need some wood. Didn't mean to do that. These guys are warm enough. Small warehouse, which is arriving relatively just in time. Next up will be the smokery. Charcoal furnace. And I will be building one right there. Still committed to you know what? I'm actually more committed to I do a small warehouse right here. That actually works really well for these things. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good. Start working on that flax. I love it. Thank you. It's so funny that they wouldn't go down before, but now they will. It's all about the path. Alright. Wood's looking okay. I will go ahead and add stuff to my fire. Why did you do that, silly? I think I will make it. I think I will come out a winner with the charcoal furnace and the smokery. And I might be able to do those things. Kind of over here. Oh, he's working on it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pause. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to be done for the night. Appreciate it.